Legend number 2, Wojtek the Bear. Today we're delving into the extraordinary and heartwarming story of Wojtek the Bear Soldier, an unbelievably true tale that proves that heroes come in all shapes, sizes, and species. Make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more content from the Unsung Legends Lounge. Meet Wojtek, a Syrian brown bear, who was more than just a mascot for the Polish army during World War II. He was a full-fledged soldier with a story that's as inspiring as it is fascinating. Let's set the scene. Our story begins in 1942 when a group of Polish prisoners of war were released from the horrifying Siberian gulags of the Soviet Union. The newly liberated soldiers and volunteers, led by General Władysław Anders, formed the Polish Second Corps, commonly known as Anders' Army. Their only safe passage out of war-torn Europe was through the northern border of Iran. General Anders' goal was to lead his 115,000-strong army along the arduous 2,000-mile journey across the Middle East in order to reach Egypt, where they would join up with the British Army. As they began their quest, in the western Iranian city of Hamadan, amongst the local merchants and vendors, they stumbled upon a young local boy carrying an orphaned bear cub in a bag. His mother was killed by hunters, so the Polish soldiers decided to take him under their wing, exchanging food for the cub with the boy. They would feed the cub condensed milk from a vodka bottle like a baby and decided to name him Wojtek, which means happy warrior. Little did they know that this chance encounter would lead to one of the most remarkable friendships in wartime history. Wojtek quickly became a beloved companion to the soldiers of the 22nd Artillery Supply Company. He shared their rations, slept in their tents, and, believe it or not, even enjoyed drinking beer and eating lit cigarettes. He mimicked those around him and spent most of his time, unusually, for a bear standing on his two hind legs. He learnt to march alongside his comrades and even saluted when greeted. He was a keen wrestler and played jovially with the other soldiers. Post-war testimonies claim that Wojtek was a true gentle giant and like an older brother to the men. His soothing influence was invaluable for so many who were recovering from the ill treatment of the Russian labor camps. Upon reassignment, the 22nd Artillery Supply Company and the rest of Anders' army joined British forces in Italy, where Wojtek, now weighing half a ton, became an integral part of their unit. In a remarkable chain of events, Wojtek was registered as an official soldier, receiving the rank of private, so that he could enter the British transport ship from Egypt, as animals were banned from entering. But Wojtek was no ordinary animal. Now, as a registered soldier, he began to join his comrades, marching alongside them during their missions and duties. From this point onwards, Wojtek was included in all official unit rosters. He also received his own paybook, which went towards his considerable food bill, as well as a serial number, and was assigned 2 caretakers. Now comes Wojtek's and Poland's heroic moment in the spotlight, Operation Diadem. In 1945, during the infamously brutal and bloody Battle of Monte Cassino, Wojtek voluntarily hand-carried heavy artillery shells and ammunition crates from supply trucks to artillery positions, all whilst under active fire. Each crate could weigh up to 100 pounds, and he carried boxes that would normally require 4 men. His contribution, along with his brothers in arms, successfully turned the tide of the battle in favour of the Allies, whom prior to the arrival of Wojtek and Polish army had struggled for over 3 months to wrestle any ground from the Nazis' vice grip. In fact, it was the Polish soldiers who first reached the cathedral ruins, effectively completing Operation Diadem and paving a clear path to Rome. Wojtek demonstrated an immense level of bravery and an unwavering commitment to his fellow soldiers. His contribution was not just symbolic, it was a testament to the bond between humans and animals in the face of adversity. Following the battle, the 22nd Artillery Unit changed their official emblem to that of a picture of Wojtek to honor his bravery. His noble actions were further acknowledged with a promotion to corporal. After the war, Wojtek faced a unique challenge, transitioning to civilian life. At first, he along with his regiment were hosted by the British at Winfield Camp in Berwickshire, Scotland. Here he enjoyed a different pace of life, and even today, his claw marks remain on the trees around the camp. Once his unit demobilised, he found a new home at the Edinburgh Zoo in Scotland, where he continued to captivate hearts. His old Polish comrades continued to visit him through their time in Scotland and were even able to climb into his enclosure to spend time with him. Though he now lived out a peaceful life, his wartime legacy lived on. Statues of the legendary bear have appeared across Europe, from Krakow in Poland to Cassino, Italy, as well as a memorial in his name in Edinburgh, Scotland, where he eventually passed away aged 22 in 1963. Wojtek's story teaches us that courage and camaraderie know no boundaries. In the midst of war, an unlikely friendship between a bear and soldiers became a symbol of resilience and unity. A true legend of the highest caliber. Let's honor Wojtek's memory by sharing his incredible story, and comment below with other historical events you'd like us to cover. Don't forget to subscribe. Thanks for watching the Unsung Legends Lounge. See you next time.